Then let's get started. Um, my name is Mary Wempe. I have taught EOYC crafts for many, many years, and I am so glad that this year we're not going to miss it. We have a lot of fun things planned. This is my partner in crime. Everyone knows Stacie. She will be helping and assisting as usual. And what would you like to say?
Well, I'm just very happy to see all my EOYC campers, including one of my very favorite old-time campers, John Kreisberg, who is kind enough to film us for our appearance on EOYC. Please note that we don't have camp hair.
Right.
We're not sweaty.
Yes.
We're in Mary's lovely craft room.
Something
And
new.
Mary every year drags me has me help her with certain things. And I want to say that I've already banned the use of
Popsicle sticks.
colored popsicle sticks for next year because in prepping for this lovely project, which really is really pretty, but it took a lot of prep work because we didn't have you wonderful kids there to count out your own things and do it.
Yes.
So we have been masked up. Today's the exception, but we have been masked up and working on popsicle sticks.
Yes. So this is the first project we're making. It is a popsicle stick wind spinner. And when you hang it outside and the wind blows, there's a swivel here, and it will spin. So, in your box that you received, you should have a bag, and it has popsicle sticks. They will be taped together because we had to drill a hole through the center of them, and it's easier to drill the hole if we tape them together like one piece. So, what I would like you to do first is remove the tape from your popsicle sticks and put them to the side. There is a piece of paper that has directions on it that I've made. So, inside your kit, there is a red chenille stem or a pipe cleaner, whatever you call them. You also have a little bag, and in the little bag you should have beads, your swivel, and on your swivel there'll be another little piece of pipe cleaner attached to the top. So the first thing I want you to do is take one of the beads, slip it on to the end of the pipe cleaner, push it up about an inch, bend the pipe cleaner back over the top of the bead, and give it a twist. So now you have something that looks like this. This is going to keep the popsicle sticks from slipping off the pipe cleaner, and this will become the bottom now. So we have some decisions to make now. When I made mine, I went ahead and I put the colors together. So I have the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. You don't have to do that. This is where you have free choice. So on your paper, you can see I've given you pictures of two options. The first one is the colors all together. The second one is a red, an orange, a yellow. So it's a single popsicle stick of each color. Up to you how you would like to do that. But arrange your popsicle sticks however you would like to do it. And we're gonna pause a second here so that we can get our popsicle sticks unwrapped. It's so fun unwrapping all this stuff you took hours to wrap.
Hours? We're talking days.
Yes. it was a labor of love.
But we would do anything for you kids. You know that.
Absolutely.
And I would really do anything for Mary.
Aw. Thank you. And she does.
So you guys have been coming to camp for a long time.
Yes.
So has there been other times it's been unusual, you know, when we haven't been able to gather like this, or there's other times it's been like, you know, something different, or is this brand new for all of you
There
too?
was one year back, I want to say it was in the 80s, late 70s, early 80s, when we could not find a campsite.
Mm.
And we went on a 3-day bus trip. We went to Our Lady of Snow's Shrine right out in Belleville, Illinois, and that's where we stayed. And we had our retreat there, and then we took the kids to Six Flags in St. Louis, and that was our camp that year. You know, it's been an age-old struggle. Now we're lucky that we have the campsite that we have now.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes we weren't that lucky. Sometimes we were 2 weeks before camp and we were still searching for a campsite. So, just a little history there in with your craft lesson.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't do any crafts that year.
No crafts, no.
In many years back in the beginning, we always did some kind of craft, but it was whatever whoever was teaching crafts could afford to buy to have for the kids at camp. And that kind of was what we did. We've done everything from macrame to John Kreisberg helping me make buttons for everybody. He was still a camper then.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we did macrame, we've done wood burning, we've done weaving, we've done what's that called where we twirled the paper?
To make beads?
No, to make
Quilling?
Quilling, yeah, we did quilling way back when.
So creativity and spontaneity is something that's always been kind of part of EOYC, especially
Yes.
from those early years. So this is...
And we were so blessed for many years. Uncle Roddy Bedimlia would, he had such a talent and such a big heart, and he would cut out the wood figures for us and sell them to us almost for nothing or give them to us. And so we had wooden projects for many years
Mhm.
that we got to paint.
Mhm.
And that was really fun.
Yes. I think this year's challenge was because we have a huge age reach this year. We have children that are 3 and 4-year-olds all the way up to 17. And so we were trying to come up with projects that all ages could do. And they may be a challenge for some. The older children might find it very easy to do. However, I think it's an enjoyable thing too. So let's get on to putting popsicle sticks on. I think I would like to do one, since the last one we put all our colors together. I think this time we'll put one of each color. Oh, it's all right. One of each color. And thank you, dear. So these all have been measured, and the holes should be through the center, so it should be relatively easy to put them on your pipe cleaner.
Thank you, John Wimpy, for
Yes,
putting holes in all of our popsicle sticks.
John has become great friends with the drill press.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep going until we have all the popsicle sticks lined up on here. And it's going to look like this. And when you get to the top and you put your last popsicle stick on, the next step is to take the other bead that's in your bag. You're going to thread it onto the chenille stem, the pipe cleaner, and you're going to fold the pipe cleaner down over, and so we will twist it on top of the bead. And this is going to cause enough pressure with your popsicle sticks so that when you hang it, you can take your fingers and you can kind of turn it and spiral them. If you want to do it this way, that's fine, you can. The other option is to glue them in place. And all you have to use is a little bit of Elmer's glue. Put a dot on it, and we should be fine then. And you can hang it up, and when the wind blows, you'll have your beautiful spinner. There is, once you get your loop from twisting the pipe cleaner down, this is a fishing swivel, and if you look, the end of the fishing swivel, it looks kind of like a safety pin, and that's what you can open up like this, attach it to the loop, and then close it back up. And there you have it. We've already put the other pipe cleaner through the top. This solid part right here is the swivel, and wherever you hang it from then, it will spin. So at this point I would ask if there's any questions, but I'm trying to think. John, was that pretty self-explanatory, or could you think of something that I missed?
I think that's great. I think the only part that is just how does that pipe cleaner bend at the top so it doesn't slip before you put on the spinner?
Okay, so let me try to undo.
Oh, I see. You bent it back and then you kind of twisted it around on itself.
Correct. So above the bead, you're bending the pipe cleaner and you're twisting it above the bead. And you've made a loop then. And that's where you put your swivel, your fishing swivel. You open it up and you hook it on there.
Awesome.
Okay? So that is our spiral wind spinner. How are you doing with threading yours? I think that's going to look absolutely beautiful when you're done. And again, once you get it, all the popsicle sticks, and you're at this point, remember, you're going to be able to turn it and form your spiral. And if you do want to go ahead and glue them, it'll reinforce them. There's quite a few of them. There's 100 total. So
I think the other thing is too, as you make your pattern,
yes,
you can take a picture of it, post it to this video, or share it out with the hashtag of EOYC 2020.
Wonderful.
Or when you hang it up in your home or outside or something like that, share a photo where you put it.
We would love to see how they turned out. That would be very cool.
So show us your spinners, everybody. There you go.
Can't wait. Okay. Unless there are any other things that we can add. I did want to say, these are all popsicle sticks. They all are the same size. They all are the same shape. The only difference is their color. And when you get different colors together and they work together to make something beautiful, that's a wonderful thing. That's a wonderful thing. So.
Amen, sister.
All right.
I think we're going to end it right there.